Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Civilization 5 is Russia. So as I said at the end of the previous episode, I switched all our cities to now produce or focus on the World's Fair. It should be done in like one turn, I think. So it won't waste too much production on that and gives us a free social policy. There's a lot that we gain from it, so it's pretty important that we get the gold. Also, in 2 turns, is it 2 turns? Yeah, in 2 turns we can declare on the Mongols. We have been ready for that for quite some time, and the Inca also softened up the Mongols for us, so I hope that we'll be able to take all the cities that we want in basically no time, and then we'll have to figure out a way how to attack the Inca themselves. Okay, is there anything that we have to do this turn? We have a worker here that doesn't have anything to do. And honestly, I really don't know what to do with my workers anymore. We are done on this side, I think. Okay, so we can ignore all of this. There'll be... Once we vassalize the Mongols, there'll be, of course, a lot of work. But right now, actually, wait, there are some tiles up here that we can still upgrade. So let's do that. You can go north as well, ideally, like this way, so that you don't get captured. You are doing what? You are gonna build me a railroad. We are done with this one. Once we are done with the World's Fair, I'm gonna queue up an archaeologist because there is one more antiquity site here. And I have a feeling we're gonna need some workers here soon when we start the next war with the Inca, so I'll just move into the city and wait for the next war. Everything will most likely get pillaged again. So then we'll have something to do. Okay, next Inquisitor. Stay in the city. When we check demographics, we should be first production-wise, right? I think we are first when it comes to gold per turn, production per turn, and we are second when it comes to food, which doesn't really matter that much. Can I see demographics, please? Come on. Yeah, once again. It will now take forever to process the Incan turns. There we go. Manufactured goods. Okay, we are first, so that should guarantee that we get gold for the World's Fair. What is a little bit scary is that the Inca are now 4 attacks ahead, but we will get atomic theory in 3. So that's 3 tags. But I really thought that like the gap between us will start shrinking when it's growing. That is quite worrying. Okay, you can go here, get that aluminum. Fortify. Fix this. You can build me a lumber mill there finally. You remove the road. Are there any more roads that we want to remove? This is all done. This is too far. There are still some tiles here that we can improve. Probably farms next to the river or something like that. There's something better. Maybe the incense would be better. Those are some decent-ish yields. What's the size? 17. And it seems that it wasn't enough, all the world's production, to get World's Fair in one turn, so you only need 2 turns. 1, 2, cover, and where do we send the infantry? Probably this way. We will need more frontline units. Pocatello, do you still want to trade? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can have all of that. I'd like to have some Brazil wood or olives. No. What about a woad? Impossible. Impossible. World map, perhaps? That's too expensive. Oh, he doesn't have money? Well, in that case, I'm not giving him anything. Next. How the hell is it possible that he is at minus, what was it, 54 or something? Come on, dude, get some money, then we can trade. Dublin has been captured, so finally the Inca figured out how to take the city, because it's been on 0 hit points for like 4 turns. There's Crystal Palace. 2 production, 2 science for all factories. Empire enters the Golden Age. Good. And we now get 2 social policies. Or, well, it's not gonna be social policies, it's gonna be tenants. So first one, I'll take police state. Let's see, we have 396 happiness. Now we have 414. Is it the first time in this whole series that we are over 50% happiness? I think it might be. And, well, the other one, we'll have to wait a turn. How much money do we have for 400? Let's get... We have Ostrog. That's the most important building. So now we can just get some of these basic buildings that we are missing. Military base. I want this to be done with all buildings, so we can start building some ships. And Geneva also needs some of the basics. Okay, so let's get to Geneva. Barracks, monument, shrine, market, council. Anything else? I think that's it for now. We'll come back once that's done. And the other one was it Jerusalem? Barracks, monument. You need stable, sure. Stable. Customs house, constabulary probably. And again, then we'll come back. I think this caravan will go to Mosonkane. That's another city that is close to 20. And every time a city reaches size 20, then I'll just log the growth, log specialist slots. you will build me a mine. And now we can declare, right? Yes. Okay. Declare. You're gonna lose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 luxuries. But we should just get them back pretty quickly when we take their cities. So yes, declare. Goodbye. Now, let's start with the caravans that we can take. Anything else? No. Okay, the profit will go down. And by the way, did he succeed at flipping Pocatel? Nope. It seems that he was, or that the prophet was heading this way. It's the prophet that we first noticed around Otrar, and he went after Attila, and he didn't have time to get there. Okay, great. Now he's just gonna die and be able to do any damage, and I can actually make sure he dies. Now infantry will stay. What are we doing here? Fixing a mine. And now we can begin. So, artillery. 1, 2, 3. That's not a good start. One, two, three. Can go this way probably. Just protect the artillery. Maybe here. What if I moved my machine guns here? At least from this tile I should be able to hit the city. Let's see if I move this one closer, something like this. Attack, attack. Oh, bombers! Almost forgot about bombers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. So we managed to do, let's say, 200 damage after the city heals up in between turns. Fine, so 3 turns. You have to go fast. I have a feeling now the Inca will also start taking cities much faster, so we have to make sure there is still something left in the end to vassalize. Next. I forgot to shoot here, but it doesn't matter. Question is, what's gonna be the next social policy? It has to be level 2 tenet because we are going for air supremacy as level 3 that we want to get as soon as possible. Because that's actually huge when we get free airports and increase the plane cap in cities from 2 to 6. But what's gonna be the second level 2 tenet? That's a good question. Okay, let's start with what we don't want to take. We don't want to take commerce raiders. I don't think we want to take third alternative, even though we are missing some coal. We will just get it as we conquer more territory, and we don't have to make our units cheaper because we are already making a ton of money. So we can forget about third alternative. What is total war? Production when building land units, war score increases 25% more quickly, and is 50% easier to bully city-states. Then 25% attack bonus for 50 turn scaling with game speed, war awareness reduced by 25%, and raising speed is doubled. So it would basically be just 25% attack bonus for some time. The rest you don't really care about, and that doesn't sound like enough. Then we have Lightning Warhead plus 3 movement for generals. Gun units gain extra attack and ignore zone of control. Army units gain 15% attack and 1 movement speed. I could maybe go for a Lightning Warfare. I'm even thinking about Total War for the production. Because we want to build some units. The question is how many land units we want to build. Because mostly I'll buy Foreign Legions. And then we'll be buying bombers mostly. Okay, so it's not gonna be total war. I guess it's gonna be lightning warfare. What is prize rules? I never remember it. I know that I'm checking it in every single series, but I never remember. Receive gold in your capital when you defeat an enemy unit, 20% combat strength versus units, or at or below 50. I want to get some subs. 10% production from seaports. We'll have like 30 seaports. Don't really see a good option. Let's take lightning warfare. Oh, by the way, Ekaterinburg is now size 20, which means we'll just lock the growth. We can unlock these tiles. Definitely don't want to work sea tiles anymore. And we're gonna lock 1, 2, 3, 4. And well, Moscow can keep growing. Okay, archaeologist, go north. You guys can build me those logging camps. Did I lock the new citizen? No. Okay, let's lock this tile. Do we have Ostrog here? Order Ostrog. Good. Okay, so let's queue up some of the basic buildings. Military base. Broadcast tower. Let's get one quick garden. Okay, it'll be enough for now. And the other city, was it Kazan? Yeah. Oh, I think that's all the basic buildings. Let's get the office, and with that we get atomic theory. Quite curious how much uranium we have available. Doesn't matter though, because the nukes will be most likely banned before we can even build them. Proper research lab. Okay, uranium. Huh. You have like 2 tiles. That's 1, 2. That's it. Oh, that's rather disappointing. We quickly check if there is some uranium around our border. Do you have uranium? Nope. So it really is the Inca who have almost all the uranium on the map. It was actually the Celts who started with all the uranium, but Celts don't exist anymore. So it's now the Inca that control it. Okay, worker. Can we find a worker that's currently bored that would improve the uranium? I'll just wait for one to finish its current task. Attack. 1, 2, 3. Okay, you can't attack from here. So I'll just move out of range. How is the rifleman doing? 1 hit point. I'm actually be able to take the city this turn if I really wanted to. How much damage can the infantry do? No, not enough. Next. Wait. There's one worker that doesn't have anything to do. Next. Look at that. She's just nuking everything. Oh, no, he. Why do I always say she? Are we done here? No, we want Manhattan Project. But we are done here. What if I just build tanks? And build like a lot of them. We have still a lot of oil that we can get from the sea. So if I build like, I don't know, 50 tanks and then send everything in at once. That's a decent city. Next. Our next target might actually be Beshbalik. I hope we'll be able to take it before the Inca nuke it. Look at that nuclear missile, atomic bomb. Oh my god, this is gonna be bad. Another missile. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can have the field guns here. Sure. Let's move all the frontline units first. I think I can send the machine guns as well at this point. Do you have extra range? Nope. Actually, New Sarai should probably survive for some time. I thought that there were inconveniences everywhere, but it seems that just the nukes. Okay, do we have some bombers that we could send closer? Okay, so we are feeding all the cities here. Let's feed Las Palmas. That's also quite close to 20. Next. And by the way, how much money do we have? 10,000. Can we start buying... Where is it? Oh, why we don't have the tech? We need penicillin for subs, never mind. How much would I have to pay? Can't buy destroyers. $780 for a cruiser. I think Petersburg also can... No, we can't buy it here. I thought I had seaports in 2 cities. Do you have a seaport? No. I never thought that I had 2 cities with seaports. Here, that's quite far. Well. I'm gonna do it anyway. Should be fine. Strength in numbers. The AI is really bad at focusing its attacks on one target. Hopefully, we won't need the air defense. But I would like to get some kind of a defensive option against the nukes, especially the missiles, but there is nothing. Once the AI gets them, when it can start spamming them, you'll just get hit. They just nuked Beshbalik as well. Okay, so this is probably as close as we want to go. So I don't want to enter the fallout before I have to. Can we reach the city? No. If I move here, it's probably not gonna change anything. Well, we can try. 1, 2. Okay, next. Well, at least our workers will have something to do removing all the fallout. Come on. What are you nuking this time? What is this score, by the way? 22. What is our score? 34. How much money do you have? 37. Let's see, 16. Ah, come on. Hello? 16. Oh, wait, we are missing train station. Well, until we get more coal, we'll just get another A gun. You are done, so another A gun. Is this... No, that's grassland, right? If I move closer, I should be able to hit this guy. You can move closer, hit him as well. One, two. I hope I can take the city this turn. 3. Oh, that's the one that doesn't have extra range. Damn it. Okay, so you will need one more turn. Or maybe, if this is in range, actually I won't need one more turn. That's what? That's 5 hit points. Yep, that's good enough. This is actually in a pretty good shape considering it's just been nuked. The population, we can get more people, that's not an issue. It's important that he has so many buildings. Okay, annex. Also, I'll just fix the religion once we are done with this war. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I probably want to log as much food as possible. Oh, this should be fine. Okay. 45. And now, Do I attack Karakoram directly, or do I first take the city that has to be here? There's a road here and here, so the city should be on this tile. 1, 2, 3 here. One more tile to the south. Let's send one more rifleman south. Come on. Okay, more cruisers. Why is this cruiser 900? And this cruiser was last time 780. Probably... Nah, I shouldn't be missing any buildings. Or am I? I might be missing a building here. Is it the military base? That might be the difference. 1, 2... How much money do we have? 11,000. Maybe it's time to start building or buying some of the foreign legions. This is all fine, I think. This one is pretty expensive. Just want some more frontline units. One more. And we'll... What do we need? Let me check promotion tree. I'm looking for... What is the promotion that reduces the damage from fallout? We just need to tech up for that. Here, fallout resistance. So just want to make them as tanky as possible. So let's go drill Cover 1, cover 2 right from the start. What's the promotion, by the way? Infantry. Maybe I should just upgrade them right away. Ah, we can upgrade them next turn. Good. How did we lose the tank? That kind of sucks. It has to be that the Karakoram actually has bombardment range 4, and it's the only way. Okay, it's another city with size 20. But I don't have to, like, stop the growth. I'll just reassign some population. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, first of all, really? There isn't a city here? How is that possible? There has to be one somewhere. So let's take out this guy. That's what we have to start with. Wait. One, two, three, four, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, what about our bombers? Can they do anything? No, that's too far. These two can attack. Let's see how much damage we're gonna take. 13, we do 12, and the city has... Actually, it doesn't have that many hit points. I was afraid that with 144 strength, it could be like, I don't know, 1500 hit points, but this isn't too bad. I could maybe start bombarding Sanchu. I mean, if I send bombers here, 1... And come on, 2. Do I have more? Not yet. What about the infantry? I'll just stay on the road. You will move behind the... Come on, I said behind the city. Why can't you move? Oh, you'll move next turn. Okay, next. Finally, we have a proper arms race that we can actually join. Go. Holy moly, where did this come from? I only managed to kill 1 unit, so that's fine. We just bought, what, 15? Usually I wouldn't be this reckless, but it's because if I don't take all these cities quickly, everything will just get nuked and also probably taken by the Inca, which we can't let them do. So I just have to basically rush everything, send all the units in, and that of course means that units will die. How much damage can we do to the machine gun with the tank? Not that much. Move out of the city. And this is what we are gonna start with. Why the hell? Oh, that's a desert? Really? So can I hit anything from here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, I can. This guy. This is a hill, so I won't be able to shoot. You can move. Bombers. We all need bombers to help us here. 1, 2. Let's see if we can take out this one. Ah, come on. Needed that to be a kill. Pillage. How far can you go, by the way? Oh, there's the city. Now, when I know where the city is, I'm actually not sure that I can really attack Karakoram. From this direction, at least. I have to pull back and just attack Sancho first, then Old Serai, and then Karakoram. Because this would be just too costly. What if I send some machine guns this way? Is this a hill? No. So if I send this machine gun and 1 infantry, I'll get another attack. And maybe even the light tank. Not sure if I'll be able to do anything with that, but may as well try. Okay, I'll be done with this turn. How does it look like, by the way? 8 turns until we get a scientist. And 7 turns for the next Congress. Okay, go. That's too greedy. There wasn't the stupid fallout everywhere, I would just attack Karakoram from the north. But I'd have to sit in the fallout the whole time. I don't like that, so let's just pull back and we'll take Sancho first, and Karakoram will be the last city that we take, I think. It's not like the Inca can get to Karakoram. And you said I actually recovered from that nuke. Same as Tiflis here. You don't have the extra range. Let's go this way. The general can go here. You guys will have to pull back. The machine gun. Probably gonna lose this infantry no matter what I do, but I can try to actually go here. 1, 2, 3. There's no way I save all these units. I could actually just do this way, approach from this side. Why not? Fortify. You two can switch for now. What's the size? 19. And another city that's done with buildings. That's Rostov. So what is Rostov gonna do? Let's get back to Rostov for a moment. Triplanes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now, Sancho, how quickly can we take it down? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It would be such a huge difference before the nerf to bombers. We had 6 bombers in every city. Sancho would be down in 1 turn. Can you shoot? 1, 2, 3. No, you can't. Fortify and support the worker. Start removing that fallout. Should probably send some of the other workers there not doing anything. What about the bombers? 1, 2, no. These bombers are really not strong enough against land units. Actually, the damage isn't bad. I could even get a kill here. That's not worth it. Next. So how many units do we lose this time? If you lose 1, then I think it's acceptable. I just hope we don't lose more than 1. Nope, not a single one. Oh, we did lose the light tank. Yeah, I thought that this might be a bit too aggressive. I'm not sure why I even built the Manhattan Project. Did I log this? Citizen? No. 18. We don't have a tile to work. How is that possible? Why are we not working this? Okay, these are important promotions. The Siege 2 4 bombers is great. You'll get the charge. What is this? Moscow. So in 18 turns, we'll triple the limit for the airplanes in all cities. I think it's probably a good idea to get some bombers. I think I misclicked somewhere on production. They've run out of oil. Yeah. Well, we'll get more. Where is refrigeration? Here. Did we just capture some oil? No. I guess we'll have to wait for refrigeration. The advantage with refrigeration is that when you get it, you can basically instantly get all the oil. You don't have to wait for workers to build anything, you just get the workboats. Okay, stock exchange finished, so what are we missing? Let's get broadcast tower. Bratislava definitely needs Ostrog. Wait. Oh, two more bombers. 1, 2. Attack. Attack. Okay, now let's move everything into safety. You need to hide in the city. Where do we set up the line? You are healthy, so let's move here. I think that's where we're gonna defend. Now let's move the artillery to make some room. One, two, three, four. How far can you go, by the way? Is that it? Or is there one more somewhere? No, I don't think so. 45. Okay, more bombers. 1, 2. Three, 4. Let's wait with these two. First, let me check the situation here. So, 1. How much damage can I do to the machine gun? Not that much. So if I just take out this guy and then move back, I think that's the move here. Bratislava doesn't have Ostrogit, so I should really move the machine gun back. Let's see how much damage we can do here. Maybe some damage to the machine gun. Because there's this river, we should be safe for this turn. Now, 2 more bombers. 1, 2. Did I forget anything? Wait, Yekaterinburg? Oh, I have to feed Yekaterinburg. Either feed it or if I switched, let's see. Here. Then I can send the ship somewhere else. What's the next city that we want to grow? Let's go Wittenberg. That's size 17. Go. How are the Inca doing, by the way? Not that well. Also, Beshbalek isn't doing that well. Okay, let's pay for castle. And then we're gonna pay for Ostrog. I'm not sure that we have time to build that. So how many units here can actually take the city? 1, 2, 3. That is too many. How many hit points do we have? 98. I'll probably have to try and counterattack here somehow. I have no idea why. I mean how. Well, let's start with Sanchu here. That should be pretty easy to take now. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so the only artillery that didn't shoot is the one that doesn't have extra range. Now, we need all the bombers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. 5, 6. Take the city. I expected to gain more territory. Where's the Zeppelin, by the way? Okay, somehow kill this guy. Good. One, two, three, 4. How many hit points? I mean, hit points, action points do you have? Not even 1. Well, I think I'm gonna make a cut here. I'll have to figure out what I'm gonna do with Beshbalek, because there is a small chance they actually take the city back, and that will be quite unfortunate. Also, what we need are more bombers. Let's cancel 2. We're gonna buy them. How is our culture? 16 turns. Let's start with walls here, just in... Okay, no, there's no way that they'll ever get to the city. How many workers do we have down here? 0. Okay, once again, let's try to fix that camp. It's probably like the 4th time I'm fixing it. 45, 45. And yeah, this is it. Here it's where we're gonna make a cut, because I'll have to send at least some of the infantry to Beshbalek. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's say 5 would move to Old Sarai. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can just sit here and here, and that should give me enough tiles to work with for the artillery. Can these bombers still attack? I'm just curious if that's in range. Yeah, that is. Okay, so I think I should have enough units to repel this attack and set up the siege of Old Sarai at the same time. And after Old Sarai, it's Karakoram. Let's see how the war score looks like. Yeah, he's not willing to talk. We are at 50 after we took... what, 3 cities? So when we take Old Sarai and his capital, he might be willing to capitulate. Except I'll probably take New Serai as well. That is oil. Also, how many nukes can we see now? Heavy bombers, A-bomb. Heavy bombers, A-bomb. Heavy bomber, atom. Whoa! Holy. That's a lot of fireworks. Can we see more of the cities? Not just these. Okay, well, as I said, we are done for today. So I hope that you like this episode. I hope that you're going to join me next time again. And until then, have a good time. Bye-bye.